Okay, for just a hot minute, I want to pretend like I'm on movie TikTok. So I'm gonna talk about my fav. I'm gonna rank um my movies that I saw in 2021, but only the 2021 releases right now. First up, we have Luca. I just really like this. It was like a kids movie, which made it simpler, but the message was still there, and I really loved it. And it was just a perfect story. 90 minutes really worked, and it was good. Next up, I have Shang-Chi. Easily the best Marvel movie all year with the ties of family, the great action, and everything. It was just really great. I liked it. At number three spot out of 16, I have In the Heights. I just think it was really great. Like all the musical numbers, was just the whole experience watching it in the theaters. And it was very emotional as well. And it was very fun. Next up is The Suicide Squad. It's just a good story, and everything is just so fun about it. And that's why I love it. It's just fun action. Next up is Encanto. This is all about family, and I didn't know it was a musical until it was released, and that made me want to go see it. It was a fun musical, and it's all about family. So yeah. Next up is Spider-Man. While the plot is not the best, I saw a lot of fun seeing it, and it definitely ranks up there. Just by how it's tied together and everything, I just think it's really fun. You should watch it. Next up with Spider-Man and all these, we're going into like a mid kind of tier. We have Cruella. Really fun. What a girl boss. Um, Except like the origin kind of stuff is a little bit weird. Next up is Black Widow. It was amazing to see in theaters, and I don't know if I'll see it again anytime soon, but the like threats and the stakes were kind of weird, and I didn't like how they handled the Red Room and her past at some points. Next up is everybody's talking about Jamie. Well, at some points the acting and script is kind of bad. It's a really fun movie. It's a great musical. It's a decent adaptation, and I don't know, it's just a whole experience. I love it. Next up is Eternals. The flashbacks are a little bit weird, but I think it makes for a great movie, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, nothing much else to it. Next up is Ron's Got Wrong. It's a little bit cheesy, but it's a great movie in general, and it really exceeded my expectations. Next up is Free Guy. Got a little bit existential, which I really loved. And the romance was more than I expected, so it was really nice. There was a bit of fan service, but it was pretty good. I liked it. Next we have Raya. It was a decent Disney movie, but like I kind of just equated it to Avengers Endgame, where people just like a team of heroes just goes around and collects rocks to save everyone after 5 years from being like frozen in time. Next up is The Jungle Cruise. It's a movie where the rock's the jungle. That's about it. Like there's some good parts, there's some bad parts. It's very mid. Next up is The Protege. There's nice action, but that's really about it. Everything else is kind of lackluster. Finally, Flora and Ulysses. While I had fun, it's just not the best in general. Thanks for watching. What do you think?